Yeah, I feel pretty good. And it's still one of the strongest pre-workouts that they have. I don't know what it is. I'm finding it increasingly difficult to keep up. From ingredients that's banned in different countries to formulas that are just way too much for the average person. And they're even banned by the FDA. These supplements are hard to get. Can I survive the world's strongest pre-workouts? Let's find out. Here we have Cracked Diamond from the infamous company Dark Labs. They make the strongest of the strong. And I already took the scoop out because I wanted to shake the tub. Oh, the dust is coming out. Here goes nothing. Wow, that's surprisingly really good. And this is one of the better flavors from Dark Labs. I'm gonna drink this, go to the gym, and have an arms workout. Okay, so I find Cracked Diamond to be super strange because I had an insane mood boost right in the beginning. And then after an hour, it like dies down. For an hour strong though, it was massively, like very, very strong. All right, so I feel pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, in the first half of the workout, biggest crash of all. Like I've never had such a big crash. I was like zoning out and I would kind of lose motivation. But now as the workout goes on and I change my music to something techno, so it's upbeat, I feel a lot better. This one pre-workout, there's a crash after an hour, but I feel really good in that hour, in that first hour. In fact, it's one of the strongest when it comes to mood boosts. With the Diamond, there was like this depressive crash, but it could be just me. But the energy was up, aside from that first half hour of crashing. Let me know if you experienced a crash like this mid-workout session. But overall, good workout. Next up, we've got Legit pre-workout. It's newer, but can it keep up with Cracked Diamond? Let's find out. I was contemplating skipping the workout today. I feel like this pre-workout might help me. Legit Pre. So this is a fairly new company. This is one of the strongest. It's a pretty hardcore pre-workout. So here I'm taking one scoop. You just got a whiff of the powder. It tastes pretty good. Scary good for a pre-workout that's scary strong. All right, so it definitely gives me like waves of dirty energy. It increases, I would say, every 10 to 15 minutes, and it builds up to the point where it's a bit too much. Yeah, it's pretty hard hitting, but I'm feeling pretty good and focused and energized. So I'm gonna start the workout right now. Legs today. And I'm doing squats today. I feel pretty good. Energy is pretty high. Focus is pretty high. It's like this dirty wakefulness. Okay, what's interesting is my energy is high, but my difficulty of breathing, it's not there. There's no difficulty of breathing. I can breathe easily between reps of squats and everything. That was not easy. I was doing my working set. I've done more weight before. Actually, like a few days ago, I was doing it. I was doing 242 pounds. This is 220 pounds, 100 kilos. I'm doing squats twice a week, but I'm cracked out, kind of. I feel pretty good. Energized, wakefulness, and all that, but not too anxious. So high energy, jittery feeling. When I was talking to someone, I was like energized, and I was like speaking kind of fast. And at the same time, I had high energy. The energy just feels like it's at the front. This is one of those pre-workouts that's not made for regular use, for sure. If you have blood pressure issues, heart rate issues, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend you stay away from this. All right, first up, we have Crack OG. I'm taking a scoop and a half because I know this is strong stuff. Crack OG is by Dark Labs, and it's still one of the strongest pre-workouts that they have. I don't know what it is. That has some strong chemical taste right there. All right, I just got to the gym and I'm feeling quite uncomfortable with the feeling. It's intense. Just felt like wakefulness. And then as I made my way to the gym, I felt more and more alert. There's a deep feeling, mostly uncomfortable. And I felt super aware though. On the way to the gym, I was like looking around. I feel like I'm flying past my warm-up sets and I just cannot wait to get to my working sets. Wow, this stuff hits hard. Instant energy, but man, the anxiety is creeping in. I can feel my heart rate going through the roof, but I'm powering through. Every set I do, I feel like my energy goes up a little bit. It's getting a little harder to catch my breath between these heavier sets, but I feel pretty good and energized overall. I'm finding it increasingly difficult to keep up with the compound lifts now, but I'm like having moments of loss of breathness and dizziness, but that's from doing really intense work with very short breaks, so that could be a big factor. All right, so I'm nearing the end of my workout and the energy isn't as intense. It's not overwhelming where I'm having trouble catching my breath, but in the middle of the workout, it was like, that was the height of it. And then now at the end of it, after an hour of working out, I feel more calm and I feel more collected, but the energy is still there. Clearly, I'm smoothly into that world of high stimulant experience with crack OG because it does like feel like it deepens the connection with the energy, with the focus and everything that goes on with it. But a really good experience overall. This is one of those like very strong pre-workouts and do not underestimate it. I would never go full serving. It's too strong. If I had to rank them, crack OG for intensity, legit for consistency, and crack diamond for mood boost. But be aware of that crash.